doing the kinds of rehearsal we've done, because we've really been rather personal about this. I mean, we've talked about a lot of different things with individual tone qualities and changing things and adjusting things and playing things with nuance. So you really do remember these people, and I will very much enjoy seeing them again. At some point in the future, they will say, they'll remind me, Scranton, Pennsylvania, and I will remember. So thank you for sharing your evening with us. Parents, thank you for supporting your kids in this incredibly important activity where they really have an opportunity to work together. You know, I know that we're in a society now where sports and competition are a really important thing to a lot of people, but I want you to remember, although sports is a great thing, it is the spirit of competition. Music is the spirit of cooperation. And I think it's something that we really need to focus on in our society. Here today, that we haven't really talked about this very much in terms of what this has meant for them, but just think about it from a social standpoint, that if you have a solo, or if you have a really important part, then that's your gift to this ensemble and to all of you, is to make sure they've got that learned really well. And if you're looking at your music and you say, you know, right here in the music, I need to play softer so someone else has heard. Don't you wish our society would do that once in a while? I mean, it's a pretty important thing to know. And they do this very well. We have one more piece, and of course, Tommy and I, you know, all great minds, or I don't know if they're great minds, but with our, we're very much in sync here, kindred spirits. We're going to end the concert with a patriotic piece as well. A group in South Dakota asked me to write a piece for them a few years ago that would be in some way patriotic. They didn't quite know what they wanted, and I wasn't quite sure what to write. But then a friend of mine forwarded me an email attachment that showed a picture of this rock, and I'm talking about a big rock, about 7, 8 feet tall, big boulder, that's sitting out in a cornfield in the middle of Iowa. And the reason this rock was so interesting was this young painter who decided to, Ray Sorensen, decided to paint the rock with patriotic scenes. And it's an incredible painting. I mean, it's really good. There's one of Washington crossing the Delaware. There's one of the firefighters during 9/11. There's one of the soldiers raising the flag at Iwo Jima. And there's a very touching picture of the Vietnam War Memorial with a soldier touching the wall and the spirit of his fallen comrade reaching out to him from in back of the wall. It's a really very touching thing. And in addition to the wonderful artwork, there's also some words painted on the rock. And these are words from speeches of American presidents during times of war. You'll be hearing that tonight as we play this piece entitled The Message on the Rock.
We confide in our strength without boasting of it. We respect that of others without fearing it.
Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall not waver, we will not tire, we will not falter, and we will not fail. Peace and freedom will prevail.
All gave some gave all.